Hello and welcome back to Backpack Brain's playthrough of Danganronpa. We're playing through visual novels like it's a let's play from a decade ago. Last time on Danganronpa, I don't even remember what happened. It was a month ago at this point. It's been a little while. So we escaped the pit of Monokuma's, the school. We figured out that we trapped ourselves in here, and then the Despair Sisters got in and caused a bunch of chaos. Few little twists and turns, and I'm spoiling the first game, but you're watching the second game. Why would you not know what's happened in the first game, of course? But I skipped most of the intro song, even though it's the same song mostly. It's a bit of a remix, but also I don't want to get spoiled because they love spoiling the characters, which I don't mind really, because it doesn't make a meaningful difference, because you don't know the spoilers until you see it, of course. But I did see that there's a different main guy, which people are saying, by the way, that this game is the best out of the three, right? It's sort of like the first one is like the contrarian take to prefer it, and then the second one is like, got the best well-rounded story, and then the third one, I don't know what the people think about the third one. So let's just get into it, as one might have said a long time ago. From the beginning. Although I am a little bit disappointed, I got very attached to the duo we had left off with, especially my beautiful. Yeah, the audio will have to play in Japanese, buddy. We're not gonna be lit, and I will be choosing the hardest difficulty because it was still very easy. Although I did fail a few times, but I would prefer that. Oh shit, nah. This time around, I will decide whether I want to do a reading. I tried doing more voices and stuff last time. It did drag the gameplay experience a little bit for me. And because usually in my visual novel last time, I'll just be clicking, because I'm a fast reader. I understand stuff. I'm not, it's not a flex. I just have always been a fast reader. And so I feel like, but people on stream, I feel like, in recordings, people want to sit with lines a little bit more. And it's kind of a back and forth, right? So I'm not sure whether that'll be the case, but maybe in the future when I do playthroughs purely in Japanese and I do it for study, I'll stream them so that I can do a better job of it. We'll see. Then I'll have to buy those ones, because I don't want to stream games that I haven't purchased. I feel like that's my arbitrary line. Everyone has their own. Anyway, ne. 聞こえてます。はい。This is the scene from the reveal of the remake of this game, which I will not be playing. Except I will probably watch someone play the extra scenes if I care. Let's put it that way. I play I speak a little bit of Japanese. And by a little bit, I mean I'm like very baby conversational level. I could probably hold a conversation with like a 4-year-old, and then they would know a lot more words than me because they've been living in Japan. Like I would be like fumbling, and my structure of language would all be messed up. And God forbid I have to start writing kanji, but the rest is like, base level.
だいぶ参ってるみたいだね。さあ僕も。他のみんなだって一緒だよ。
一緒です。
だっていきなりこんなおかしなことに巻き込まれるなんて。
How wacky. I speak enough Japanese to understand, listen, there's a perennial localization translation discourse that happens every week and every week. Everyone has the wrong opinion except me. I'm just kidding. Some people have valid opinions. Most people have interesting opinions.
聞いてる?
I am listening, but Makoto, you have to give me some space. You're looking a bit... No, you haven't gotten a haircut in a while. Why am I here? I'm a different guy. I'm not you. I was you before, and now I'm not you anymore. Which is honestly that's not a bad idea. If you're gonna switch main characters, then you should probably still have the old main character if you're gonna have it like segue forwards. But what happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, should I... now that I have somebody in the chat, I can ask questions and people will answer them. By people, I mean you. You've been caught prisoner here for the entire stream, by the way. I always think back and forth about reading lines. I try to do a voice. I'm not much of a voice actor. My vocal range is pretty scarce. But I do think at least I should speak the lines that the character that I am in the brain of internally and externally speaks. The other characters, because this isn't a fully voiced one, I think, unless the first one wasn't fully voiced and this one is fully voiced, which it is annoying that this is not a fully voiced visual novel, because one of the best parts about visual novels is listening to the voice actors. Of course. Think. Those who think. As I gather the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Also, there's no log this early on in the game, I think. Yeah, they don't give you the log in the prologue, which makes no sense, but sure. That's right, I am Monokuma. No, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Oh shit. C4? Bro, be careful, that shit's gonna explode. Oh, I'm such a funny individual. So true. Danganronpa. When pronouncing Japanese words in English, it's such as... Oh shit. The Big Crush remix. Hit that shit. It's not as good as the the song itself. What the fuck? Normal... Okay, we're back in the slice of life. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Oh shit, look at that hopeful fella. And with that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. Yeah, it's the same song, kind of. Half the same song. I was truly in a dream. I was truly in a Danganronpa 2. Hope's Peak Academy. This shit is the same as the first one, but it's a different guy. He's got a ahoge this time. So much more than a school for me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. And kids who love to play soccer or football if you're from Europe and the UK will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy because I was a nerd. It's a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. Alternatively, Illuminati-funded school, I think. Oh, I missed that line! But you know what? I don't think it was that important. Before someone said that you come here and manage to graduate and be set for life. This is the same sequence as the other game. It wasn't that long ago, I do remember. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. There's a few visual novels with a sort of premise like this. It's a very common, I've said this before, I think, but it has been a while. And you know what? I love talking about the same things. Because I think that's kind of what most people love to talk about. Hope's Peak, the Academy of Hope, Masaka. There are two criteria you must meet. You must be a current high school student and be the very best at what you do. Yes, you can accept that I'm clicking past this part because it is the same part. They were like, just in case you didn't play the first one, it's like when Ace Attorney, when you're playing the Ace Attorney, like any game past the first one, they just have to explain the guy that was in the first one. Like, they're like, this is Miles Edgeworth. And I'm like, bro, I know it's Miles Edgeworth, buddy. I was there. I was there the whole time. They're called Ultimates. Yes, I know. But, hold on. But even though I finally go to Hope's Peak Academy, the truth is, my circumstances are a little different. Well, let me guess. This guy is the lucky student. No, or not. Maybe things are different. He's gonna put it aside for now. You'll find out soon enough. He's talking to me. Me, the fourth wall. Nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, 自己紹介しよう. I am...
改まって自己紹介するほど特別な人間じゃないし、こういうのって何回やっても照れくさいんだけど。
いや、特別ありますだと思い。
まあ、これもうお決まりだから。と、そう思うことにしてやっておこう。俺の名前は日向はじめだ。
轟はじめ mentioned.
俺が希望が峰学園にやってきた理由はたった一つ。
I've only watched memes of the Ace Attorney. I feel the game would really stretch itself. They're worth it. I will say, like, it's up and down. Now that I know that, thank you for telling me. Otherwise, I would have just spoiled the whole franchise for you. At least you can be rest assured that Miles Edgeworth plays a part in the video games. That was not a spoiler, of course. He's on the damn cover art, I'm sure. But I think let me put it this way. The first game is great. The second game is decent, but if you've played the first game, you're gonna find the second game fine just because the character. If you the first game will get you attached enough to the characters. The third game is quite good. The fourth game is the best, and this is not a spoiler. I think you kind of would deserve to know this. I'll say it right now. Between the fourth and the fifth game, they rewrite half the canon, so that because I think the fourth game was supposed to be the end of the franchise proper, but then they got the writer back. They got, I forget what's his name, famous, I'll know his name once I see it. Shu Takumi, yes. The fifth game it's got its moments, but it's kind of underwhelming, and it's been a long time since I've watched or played the sixth game, which is the last one that's come out, I think. And it's fine, but it's kind of if you get that far, you like it just because you enjoyed the ones that are coming up. It's like sunken cost. The spin-offs are good. First Edgeworth spin-off, decent. Second one is probably the best game in the entire universe. You should play it just for that game, in my opinion. I love it. But you need to play the ones upcoming, of course. I'm going on an Ace Attorney tangent, but similar enough game. I hope you don't mind. What else? I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, Great Ace Attorney. It's like a same. It's like a same type of game, except it's the Ace Attorney universe, brother. The Ace Attorney universe. But it is good. It is good. The Great Ace Attorney, or Dai Gyakuten Saiban, if you played it before it got officially translated into English, because it got translated. It was a 3DS era game, which didn't get an English translation, or an official one, when it came out, unlike most of the other ones. Well, the first trilogy was in Japanese on the Game Boy Advance, actually, which most people don't know, that it was actually a Game Boy Advance game. But then it came out on the DS in English as well. Back when localization was in the state of affairs that you needed to turn ramen into burgers, which is a classic bit. If you listen to the visual novel, not visual novel, it's a point-and-click adventure. It's technically not a visual novel, but same enough. And the anime of that, where one of the characters loves ramen, but in English she loves burgers, and it's obviously set in Japan, but then they set it in arbitrary America in the English translation, but then they recombine it, because when they get into the game number 5 and game number 6, it ends up being they've wrapped around to it, so the English and Japanese translation both share the fact it's set in Japanifornia, because they combine the localization version and the original script together into a cohesive bit, a joke. But it works, it's funny. But you may find the puzzles, some of them are good, a lot of them can drag on a little bit, but I would say give the first game a chance. I feel like if you like it, then you'll just play the rest of the series eventually. Feel free to take a break after the fourth one, because then you can play the other spin-offs. If you never play 5 and 6, that's fine. But you should play the first 4 and the Investigations spin-offs at least, and then consider playing 5 and 6 and the Great Ace Attorney collection at your leisure. That's my take on the Ace Attorney franchise. Although I do love Great Ace Attorney, it's up to you. It's because it's not connected to the original characters in a direct sense, because it's an alternate version. Anyway, let's continue. I've been
俺に
distracted.
とっての希望が峰学園はいわばアイドルでありヒーローのような存在なんだ。その憧れは夢なんて言葉にも置き換えられるかもしれない。だから俺は自分がその一員になって自分自身に胸を張れるようになることを目標にずっと。
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Oh no. Is this supposed to happen, or is it I think this is supposed to happen. This is an effect on purpose. The world is gonna corrupt. I'm feeling a dream. For that reason alone, I always... Yep, they're doing it to me. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why... Hope. Have you played this one before? I want to know... You seem like a relatively... Nope. Is this so what? But have you played the first one at least? You hopping in on this Sight unseen. That's a bold. I feel like I have a responsibility now. How did you end up here? Oh, were you just waiting for somebody to start this, so you had to... Not even the first one! Okay, well, you should probably play the first one, but don't leave. Don't leave. Are you going to play the first one, or do you want me to give you, like, a synopsis? I feel responsible. It's like when you find a lost child at, like, a grocery store without their parents, and you're like, well, now I have to stew with this person. But it's okay, I will not shirk this responsibility. Anyway, I might have mad talent individuality. Okay, it's doing the glitch bit. I love it when games do this. Probably not gonna play it because I'm so brain rot. Oh no, are you one of the members of youth? Are you young Zoomer Gen Alpha? I guess Gen Alpha, are they even old enough to legally have a Twitch account? They are now, because 2012 would be the first Gen Alpha, right? So they would be like 14, which is terrifying. But you know. I guess they're the proliferation of TikTok and stuff. Still never had a... Gen Z have to be lower end. Because so am I, but let's just say we may be a little different. Anyway. Okay, I'll give you a brief synopsis without spoilers, because I think you didn't... Unless you heard the beginning, in which case you've half spoiled yourself. But the game will probably spoil it for you. It's still worth playing, in my opinion, but maybe on your own time. And I guess if the games aren't on discount anymore, I mean, listen, you can acquire them in other ways. But I got them on discount because I wanted to play them on stream. Hope Speak Academy School. It's kind of like Illuminati of like the best of the best, controlled by top of society type situation. You're a big fan of spoilers. Do not spoil. I am not a big fan of spoilers. Do not spoil things. But since you asked. Yeah, Illuminati School, we started in it without the memory of how we got in there in the last time. Not as this guy, but as the other guy that was in the cutscene sequence. And then we escaped. That's the long and short of it. The world is in chaos and we escaped. That's like simple entry point. The game would probably tell you the rest. I have to assume. Huh? What is this? Oh shit, the door. It's a door. That's right, brother. It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry because I'm late. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Don't go in! Need? I've been compelled. What need? No. I should hurry. I can't control the text speed at that front. Oh shit, the light of Lord. Some new, some old. Some new, some old. Actually, mostly old. No, wait. Okay, I'm very confused, as you will not be as confused as I am, given that I played the first game. This is confusing me?
あれ?
あれ? なんか違うね。
何者だ?
え?
大丈夫ですか? 顔色が優れないようですが。
優れない? That went to my dictionary.
ねえ、もしかしてさ、あんたもこの学校の新入生なんじゃないの?
あ
あ、じゃあもしかしてみんなも?
Welcome.
ま、そういうことだ。俺らもこの学園の新入生ってな。
新入生 So true. The ultimate.
多分この教室には私たちみたいな新入生が集められてるんだね。
Okay. How the hell does this connect to the prior though? That doesn't quite make sense to me. Is that Makoto? Time unknown. Yeah, I know, bro. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Is that? Pardon my friend. Is that obese Byakuya? What the fuck happened? Hello? I feel like I'm having like a trip. What is this? Why am I being so polite? There's two high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial among us like this. I need to act more confident. I will now do my coolness. Listen, I got a question. That's not been answered, and that's my question. And sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then the door appeared, Matrix style, as if I was drawn to it. I would concur. That seems appropriate. Hold on, let me. How far back do I have to go for this? Not that far back. I need to double check something. Six, 7, so true. That just came from nowhere. Don't even bother asking why I. Let me just. Oh yes. Yeah, where is Kyoko? That's what I was trying to ask. Anyway, how did I walk to this classroom? Probably with my legs. Something's weird. Excuse me.
Nanda.
It is Byakuya, but why did he eat so much food? What the fuck happened? I thought we were escaping. Also, I thought we couldn't stay in here anymore. Is this like a time travel thing? Is this alternate reality, or are we just living here now like normal style? What's the deal here? I need an explanation stat. Well, we will gather here. Yes, I concur. Entrance ceremony, homeroom. We're about to discuss that matter. You are the last student alive. Let's start the discussion. Now you are new. Is this everyone? How do you know? Yeah, let's just say he wasn't the kind of guy that seemed that way. But maybe he ran out of things to do. He did change a bit at the end of the last game. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. This guy his structure and form doesn't fit. He's in a different game right now. The tiny chef's hat is cracking me up though. Just what are we gonna talk about? Gremlin asked. The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came? Don't tell me we've been fucking psyoped again? They psyoped us again? Eh? Okay, but notably, Kyoko isn't here. So she's gonna have to play a part in this, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be an incredible waste of a character. A surprised look appeared in everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand. Everyone here is in the same predicament. Okay, they better get him back to normal. I don't like. No offense. After normal Byakuya for an entire game, like I liked him at the end of it. Like, what is this? What are we doing here? No, you're cute though. Nobody actually remembers how they came. She does look like Red Riding Hood plain, but like that's cute in its own way. Yes, that's what happened last time. That is the same thing that happened this time. That happened to me too, but yes, we're going through the same thing. She's also wearing an apron. Is this like part of the uniform? This is the resident girl failure. She has cut her own hair at inappropriate like lengths to like it's a bit scuffed, but it's cute because she's trying her best. You're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Why is she wearing a corset? We can only speculate who is responsible. I can give you one guess, and it starts with Mono and ends with Kuma. What is it? When's he gonna show up? Come on. Who the fuck is this guy, and why does he literally have electricity coming out of his eyebrows? That doesn't sound like a huge deal. And chains. I didn't notice the chains. We're kind of rehashing the character tropes from the people that were killed in the last game, but now are back in different people's form. What do you mean? A minor problem. We should try to figure out why we can't leave. I'm unfamiliar with that reference. What do you mean we can't leave? Teru. Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with those meant to pull it open, but door stuck. Nande? He did try to leave to go take a shit. Those who shit. That door wouldn't budge at all. This is Sakura, but now a guy, but also like blended with gang member man. I forget what his name was.
Oi, oi.
What's going on? Oi. Type shit. Yeah. Okay, we got you. She's wearing a kimono for some reason, and she's got the cross-eyed ditzy lips also. So it's like it's the full package. She's making like a shape with her hair and head. It's impossible. When I went through the door, it opened normally. Sheesh. Swordswoman, you may be new best girl.
とにかく
I support this. We have been locked inside this classroom. Locked room mystery? We've been here before. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. Unspeakable dread type shit.
Yabakune?
Yabakune? So true. Does it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? Is that Makoto? It kind of looks like it. And how did we start the game? Did we start the game here or at the end? Is it like a start from the beginning, start from the end, and then go to the beginning? Mise en place, mise en scène type situation?
ですが
According to Hope Speak Academy, no such entrance exam exists. He's looking fresh though. They may say that publicly, but this could be a special... Oh shit, it's Monokuma too. Just not an entrance exam.
なんだ
Nanda.
おいこら
Who's this? But like some more shaved head, buzz cut but blushing. Cute boy delinquent. Hey, fat ass. So true, cutesy voice. I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight. Okay, so Byakuya is now like just comfortably fat, I guess.
はあ
You could really... I mean, I guess... You know what? Let him hang. Hello, it's actually mine. Who's there? Give us the cutscene.
きっと
Oh shit, another character. Sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. She seems to be able to button them up, but you know what? Maybe his eyes too small on the other character. Yeah, is this like kind of Monokuma? Are we working together now? Alternate reality Monokuma, where she's or he's or they is? I don't know what Monokuma actually is. Itself it's not really a person. There's the people behind it. Whatever. Here we go. PSP era cutscene graphics, of course, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Monokuma with a skirt. Magical girl Monokuma. Let's go. It's Mono Usagi. Monosagi.
何ですか
What
あ
is
れは
that? Free
多分ぬいぐるみだと思うよ
eyes.
私はぬいぐるみなんです。フエルトジなんです。
World Otochi.
魔法少女ミラクルウサミ。
I was right, but I had the
ウ
wrong
サミです。
Usami. Yes.
こう見え
Okay.
ても皆さんの先生なんです。フエルトジなんです。
This is a guy putting on a voice.
よろしくね。
Okay, Monokuma probably still evil, but now it's Usami.
どうなって
I see it too. The token chihuahua. I don't know about that. This reminds me of the fire woman from Black Clover. I forget her name. But she was very cool. That's a chihuahua. I'm not a chihuahua, I'm Fuwawa.
さん、
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? Did we wipe that from your memory too? It's a lovable animal. Well, sure. Okay. Singing, talking, dancing. Let me process this. Okay. What do you guys think? We're gonna have to go through this whole song and dance again, of course. Remote, don't act like such a pussy over a child. So chill. Doesn't it look too lifelike? Yes, they make it fuckable. They never tried that in the first game, but this is R18 plus. We're gonna have to cut the screen. Based on what it just said, you know something about our current situation. Byakuya, your aura is gonna have to be a little different right now.
任せてください。
The real problem is that you're not dressed according to your size, and like this is what happens with a lot of people, including myself, as I've gained weight. Not that much, but we'll get there at this rate. You need to dress appropriately to your size. It's something that a lot of people struggle with, especially mentally. You feel like you're still like, no, I'm still fine, If you dress appropriately, you get the things that fit you, you look like you're meant to be, you know? You look confident in yourself regardless. Of course, it goes to a point either direction, but generally speaking, like Byakuya, you could be wearing like a mob boss type suit that's proper form fitting and you would look nice, but you're wearing like like 2 sizes too small shirts that are really not working. Like it really accentuates the form of the body in a sense that's not flattering. You know, speaking as an expert, you have to bite the bullet and just wear the bigger shirt and the bigger pant and own it, and then you look much better. And then eventually, you know, if you lose the weight, then you can go back to wearing other stuff. It's literally just about matching what you're wearing with how you like exist and carrying yourself. It's all relevant. School trip. Oi. A chaperoned trip with the lead teacher. We're not looking for such a literal answer. When are we gonna get into the death? I'm waiting for the death. Depart. Depart. Alright. Oh yeah, we're on an island. I forgot that we're on an island. I actually knew this because it was in the trailer for the remake. But I don't know anything else. Thankfully this isn't the first, like... Oh shit. The vibes. This is the type of shit that will get me copyright struck for sure. But I was pretty good on my last series on YouTube, apart from a couple moments. I couldn't believe my eyes, Panchies. Not just my eyes, but my brain. Your backpack brain? The world just stopped making sense. What appeared before me instead was... Oh, Sora. Shiro Kuma. Translation? Oh, Umi. I forgot the word for waves. No matter how to rationalize that it was abnormal, unreasonable, crazy, wrong. Objection. Here we go. Put that comb away, young man. Was? Oh shit, but the Monokuma TVs are still around though. It's a joke, right? Taihensu. Oh, so you're the adding the SU to the end of the... It's S no separate, it's S at the end of it. Yabesu! Nanka chigasu. Yes. Doshite? Everyone stay calm. I'm pretty now. Yes, we've been it still says Monokuma at the top left though. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? Even all the bad things. I don't think that'll save you, buddy. Give us the details. Oh, I didn't realize you had, like, pigtails. I love pigtails. It's hard to make them work in real life. You really need to have the right, like, face and, like, cuteness appeal, but anime, it always works, man. Well, obviously, I wonder how this line is in the Japanese, man. That's the only disappointing part in a visual novel, because it's a perfect blend. That's why I don't read that many manga unless it's from an anime and I'm reading the continuing, because I'm a weeb, right? But in manga, you're just reading the English translation off rip, and it's a situation like this also. When a line is not like voiced, you don't have a comparison between the original line and the like translation of it. And part of my enjoyment of like anime and visual novels, especially as a medium, is the fact that you can hear the voice lines as well as the subtitles / translations and mentally compare it and develop the language. That was me initially. You get past it pretty quickly. I was reading JoJo Part 8 as it concluded But then that was kind of a mistake because I read it and then I left it until it finished, so I forgot what happened. I had to reread it. But anyway, you get used to it. And I mean, speaking of doujinshi and stuff, honestly, colored doujinshi is sometimes just worse because your brain fills in all the blanks. But I speak for myself on that front. Out by the sea. Oh yeah, I should specify this is generally an 18+ stream. If you're not 18+, keep it to yourself and don't bother anyone. As a rule, not that things get that explicit. Of course, I am a Twitch streamer. This platform is only beneficial to 18+ platforms and content if you are friends with the moderation team. I think, to put it kindly. Guys, I am not Q2. I don't know what that means. You're not 12. I know you're not 12. Don't put that in Twitch chat. You're gonna get auto banned, bro. Don't put that shit. I guess I'm not, like. Anyway, what are we doing here?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. So we're basically on the same page. There's not that much difference. Your throat's gonna. Sorry, what did you say? I'm still the prologue, so I can't read the log. Don't fuck with him. But then, okay, if you're like that, if you're that old, not to put it in, they're old, but like, you can't be that much younger than me. Like, you're not that brain rotted, bro. We can still fix you. You can play story games. Just hop up to TikTok. We can save you. Anyway, this is impossible.
I do this.
I thought you were like young Zuma. You're like almost old Zuma. Basically old Zuma, although like it depends on your environment more at that point. Anyway, the school trip has started. You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. You get used to it, buddy. We're all supposed to be attending Hub Speak Academy? Yeah, well. It's never too late. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hub Speak Academy. In that case, let's watch this instructional video.
Yes.
Please forget about Hub Speak Academy. But who masterminded? Okay, we're gonna have to solve this whole game, obviously, to figure that out, but... The hell do you mean you should all just forget about it? This character is very cute. I like him. Boy, Byakuya, your aura is like failing. I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart. Nothing stops, brother. It's 2026. We love men and women and everything in between. Well, speaking for myself. Nothing dangerous on this island. Bolded, italicized. What happened to you, brother? We're gonna have to unlock you to escape. It certainly is beautiful. Can we get an introduction? Can we read these fuckers' names so that I can confirm my suspicions, bro? I guess I could just click faster, but I'm trying to situate myself a little bit. An island just for us. It's uninhabited? To make us kill each other? Oh, why would you think that? Surely there's no residual memories to kill each other. Nuh-uh. You can't do that here. Even the word kill. Okay, so what is the... Is this like a Lord of the Flies situation? Are we gonna be eventually naturally forced? Yeah, so cute, Usami. They must... The Usami hentai must go crazy. Usami x Monokuma. Even if that's the same entity in theory. Whatever, I don't know. What do you intend for us to do on this island? I'll announce to everyone right now. You must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. Heart-throbbing school trips. Is this finally the romance route? Are we finally gonna get to romance each other? I've been waiting the whole game, man.
So did you.
Nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Okay, so this is the second level. From the first game, I see what's happening here. First game story, the like theoretical point was, even if you're guaranteed safety, people will kill to escape, even though they put themselves in it, like in terms of like the televised part of it all, right? Even if you provide them safety and everything, it's still people will still kill. They'll still break the rules rather than live in safety. This is like, what do you call it? It's a different level of the same kind of thing. Except in this case, as a pivot from the what's it called? The first one where killing was mentioned as a way to get out. This way, killing is not mentioned as a way to get out. You probably won't even get out if you kill anybody. Of course, you get in trouble. But it's a question of what desperation can put you through in a different kind of isolation with a different set of rules, maybe something like that. Anyway, Doki Doki school trip type shit. Everyone's homework. What the hell does that even mean? It still says Monokuma, by the way. So you're not fooling me, buddy. I know what's under there. It's a fucking boo 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 boo.
ドッキドキ修学旅行が始まります。
Doki Doki Shugoku. I forget the second word, the last word. Anyway, this music is back. Do 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 do. I know that line. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. It's slower, so it's gonna take a while. Come on, hit it. Come on. It's not happening, guys. There it is! I was waiting for that kick. Took a while. I couldn't follow her words at all. Like a curtain slowly lowering. My mind ground. My mind ground? My mind ground to a halt. Usually, I don't know if you use the past tense of grind as ground in that sense. I guess it makes sense, but it doesn't flow as well. I've heard this before. Yes, I've heard this before. I love the songs in these games, man. Dancing. Never mind. Owari, it's fucking scary ass last names, buddy. I can't read these. These short ones are the ones where the characters are gonna die. You're a camera person. Oh, evil. Dangan Island. Yes, I'm familiar. I've heard this before despite never playing this game. This shit was everywhere 10 to 15 years ago. Before the internet perception of being a weeb was ruined in COVID. I'm still salty a little bit, but whatever. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip? Question? Yes, I would obviously like to save my current progress. There we go. Nah. Oh, here we go. It wraps around. This is the start of the start. The end of the start of the start of the end. Type shit. Daijoubu. Why did they only remake the second one? I guess it's the one that everyone loves, but surely you would remake them all. If anything, you should make an anthology of the three. Like, I don't know why they did 2x2 only, unless they remade the first one and I just, like, no one cared about it, which is plausible.
他のみんなだって一緒だよ。だっていきなりこんなおかしなことに巻き込まれるなんて。
Makoto saved me. I'm getting emotional. Makoto, please.
聞いてる?
You're talking to me, you're not talking to this main character. Can I talk through?
ねえ。
本当に大丈夫? I don't know about that. Leave me alone. Hey, be nice. This guy was very helpful. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Speak for yourself, buddy. You got one color in your hair. Look at that. I guess that's normal, but there's usually some variance. Crystal blue ocean. And the sandy beach, of course. We have some great beaches down here. What the fuck is going on with the music? They're like bell ringing it. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope Speak Academy, but I'm having a holiday. Why am I here at a place like this? Yeah, we're a tropical island, buddy. Look around. So down there. I have no idea what's going on. Are we gonna get the— Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. We've been through this before. Yeah, we can maneuver the reticle. If it responds, left mouse button, then you can examine WAS with point of view, and then tab to examine everything. The world is so convenient. and then progress the story. I like it when the game tells you exactly what's up with this. But we do have a different set of stuff to check out. And it's faster than before. Is that a camera? Be back? No worries, I'll probably still be here. We've got a lot to progress. A lot to do. Are we being monitored or something? First time?
そうじゃなくてさ。
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well. It's a waste of time, think about it. Makoto's like, I've been through too much shit, bro. My subconscious is not ready to surface any of these memories. I'm just chilling. My head's going off screen. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? He's been through it, but maybe he's just a chill, maybe he's just a fucking chill as fuck guy. Maybe he's just like chill as fuck. I always say it's a great upgrade to be able to see what you're trying to click on before you click on it so that it's distinguished. Even though Tab does it for you, hopefully they made it a bit faster. Perfect for a tropical island. What's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Guy who's never been on a tropical holiday. I'm just kidding. I'm not a fan of beaches either. I'm not a huge. I like a. You know what? A rock beach with. I'm just not a fan of sand. Not to be a caricature of the Star Wars meme. Coconut tree. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat, etc. That was a pretty good rendition off the top, by the way. I guess it makes sense. That's a modified. Why did he say it like that? That's a modified palm tree. But now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. What was that? Why did he say mighty fine, bro? I've been through this. TV? It's cute. It's cuter than the previous ones. And how is it powered? The screen is blank. How you feeling? You calm down now? I clicked on everything else and then we got to you. I guess I could have expedited it by clicking on you, but I'm interested in the environment. I just had your confusion. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction. Jitoshokai.
僕は狛枝凪人だよ。
That ain't right. That's You're a different guy? I don't believe that you're a different guy. You're the same guy. I know that you're the same guy. I've seen you. Ultimate lucky student. Yes, you are the. This is Nagi-kun. Mr. Makoto Nagi, but like, they shuffled his fucking memories. Fucked it all up. I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope Speak Academy chose me. Even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. I need him, for real, for real. He got cuter. What do you mean?
僕は幸運なんだよ。
Boku wa koun nanda. Why does he sound so depressed? He's like desperate.
そうじゃなくてさ。
It's not a job, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
そうだね。
Apparently yeah, we've been through this before. That lucky winner just so happened to be me. Is that really okay? It's a bit late for that, buddy. I mean, he's still alive, so you know what, it worked out for him. How strange.
どうしたの？
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm chill. I have mixed feelings. What are the mixed feelings?
僕なんか。
Why is he hitting the fucking pose? What's the button to get rid of the background? This one, yeah. Why is he hitting that shit? Hold on. Screenshot saved. Snap. Yup. At first, I declined. But then they told me they really wanted me at 210. It's part of a larger plot. Apparently this luck is a talent that the school doesn't fully understand. Okay. Apparently, they can research something as vague as luck. Well, it's midichlorians, isn't it? Too many Star Wars references for a guy that doesn't really fuck with Star Wars that much. So it's pretty cool in like an abstract sense. The reality of the Star Wars, like, whatever. You know, I'm not attached to it. guy like me was able to attend all the academy for that. I'm grateful.
ちょっとね
I feel a little out of place here. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Not really. It's kind of a chill lens. Nagito Komaeda. Hold on, they just shuffled his name, bro. Nagito Komaeda. Makoto Naegi. They just added da to the end of his name and shuffled it. His name is still in there. I see you. You can't trick me. He's not a bad guy, obviously. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. We still don't know our talent. Well, I guess it's his talent. We're puppeting him right now. What is your ultimate talent? I felt my thoughts swirling in my head. I'm the ultimate loser. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. So he doesn't know. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. I felt like a baby version of this everyone has, right? When you're trying to remember something and the harder you try to remember, the further you get from it. It's really annoying. But this is like a despair sense to it. I really like the imagery. My body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me. What happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I guess it makes sense. I'm sure you'll remember soon. Optimistic ass. I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. Just chill. I guess we're done. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Obtained hope fragment. That's right. The strange mechanical sound just now. I definitely kept it inside of my pocket. Oh, we're back with these ones. The e-handbooks are back. With the Monokuma coins. It's like a personal desktop. I forget what PDA stands for. But it's interesting that they use that term in this modern era. Why is that inside my pockets? Well, somebody was passing them out earlier. You're still Monokuma to me. I know there's something tricky going on. Unless this is like a husband-wife situation. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... They hit that shit. It's an e-handbook.
ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい. You don't fool me. I know. It's it's pretty vital. It's that important. Gather all the hope fragments. Is that our goal? Like, fake goal? On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. You'll be able to gather more and more of them as your relationship with everyone improves. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. What are my English mess up? I continued it as a bit, but it didn't work. There's a main purpose of this school trip. Love. Rabu. She's gone. And also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it. It still doesn't make any sense. We've rehashed this bit. It's the same bit from the first game, but I appreciate that we've done this. It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. Yeah, because you can save and stuff. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. Well, someone has dropped it down immediately in PUBG, bro. I've been playing a lot of PUBG lately. I won my first game, bro. It's actually quite fun when you don't have any stakes on it. And you just play normal. You don't know anything about the other students yet. It's time to have a conversation. Where did everyone go? Maybe they're also exploring the island. Let's do the same. As long as we're expected to live on the island, we should learn as much as we can about it. Its name, method of escape, food, and living arrangements. Why don't we just, do all that? I'll tag along with you, because I was the old man character, but no one's gonna talk about this yet. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
Yosh.
He's doing the glasses pose, but without glasses. Is this really okay to feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? It's chill, man. Usami's faults.
どうしたの？
Let's get going. If this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. You are now able to use the handbook. F1. Guidelines, report card with various features and saving and loading, and the transcript with the F2 key. We've been through this before, I know how to do it. And the R key, of course, to exit. Residence, report card, same as before. Pet! We don't have anything to do with that yet, but that's new. Okay, let's get out of here.
ね
A buttersman's island. It appears a map of this island has been installed in the e-handbook. And you can fast travel to anywhere. Something I only learned like 75% through the game. Should be able to find everyone easily.
え。実はさ、
To be honest, before I arrived at school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I've learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can use some helpful info. But you're the same motherfucker. How does this all line up? Unless you're not the same guy, but there's no way, man. There's no fucking way. I literally see it. You have the same voice. You can't fool me. You can research stuff on the internet. You do the same thing in the other game, man. How does... What's the line? Where is Kyoko? Where is she? You don't know? You don't know about 8chan, bro? Or 2chan? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably
予
overlooked it.
想外だよ。
You're too unclouded. No one cares about you. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Open Speak Academy. Well, why are you so confident if you can't remember your talent, buddy? First, introductions. I should apologize, something I forgot to tell you. Your map can tell you where everything is, and instant travel, and exclamation mark is story progression. Thank you for telling me. Oh, we're greened out. Oh, shit. Travel on the island can also be done through this script. You can waz and run with shit, and you can press Q to eat it, instantly move to the next area. I didn't know about that. You up and have your very own pet. I did realize. It grows based on number of steps you take. There may be a small reward. I mean, I do a lot of my work. Oh, okay. It's a side scroller now. You know what? I like that. But now it looks like we're playing a fighting game. Why is he so like lanky, dude? And why does he run like that? Okay, we're gonna hatch this dang egg. Have we hatched this dang egg? Does this do anything for the egg? No, it doesn't. You have to actually do the running yourself. Will you get notified? I'm playing Pokemon now. I'm hatching eggs and shit. Don't worry about it. Oh, hatch the egg first. That's important. Mini games within games are important. Oh shit, but I'm using up my experience, aren't I? I'm wasting something. Okay, but we hatched him at least. I guess now we'll look at the map and see what's what. Let's go into Jabberwock Park. What's up in this? Helping out. What the hell is even that? So this is a park. Ooh, I don't think we forgot that much, bro. Come on.
これは
The park's surrounded by the ocean. Feels so nice. How wholesome. I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself, if being the keyword. I'd like to inform you about another feature. You have a level assigned to you. It's displayed in the top right corner of your screen. It increases. Okay, so it's going from left to right and not right to left. Walking, examining, and talking to others. You will become stronger with more skills. Okay. Good thing I like to do that naturally anyway. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched. I like to click on this shit all the time. What's the deal with this thing? Game's a lot faster than the first one. It's a bronze statue of various animals. It's pretty big.
すごいよ。
Sugoi! So true. It's grand. It is all. Yes, I was gonna say. Yeah, and it is a bit creepy. I don't know about. But that's dangerous, bro. What do you mean? They got tigers and shit on here? What is Byakuya? Byakuya, but after food doing here? Alright, what's your deal, buddy? Why did you go? None no Yoda. It doesn't seem very approachable. You can't say that. Ah, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello. Hello.
俺の名は戸上白夜だ。
So your name didn't get scrambled, but they scrambled the other ones. He was masterminding and stuff, I guess. Ultimate affluent progeny. I guess, you know what? All his money and stuff is no longer exists. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. He's thumbing his nose at me. That's Byakuya for you.
実はさ、
He's special even by ultimate standards. Yeah, but not anymore, bro. The outside world went to shit. Do you not play the first game or what?
憧れちゃうね。
The ultimate affluent progeny. Yeah, but how much of the world is the same? Like, I'm still, like, a lot of this is not difficult to place. It's almost as if this game didn't take place after the first game. It is not a sequel at all. But I don't think that's true at all. It would make sense, and it would be very disappointing. Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope Speak Academy choose you? We can't remember. We've been through this. What is your ultimate talent? Thing is, I don't fucking know. You don't know. He lost his memory due to shock. Yeah, but that's like half the people around here. How much longer do you intend to stand there? That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. So after gaining weight, he became like he had a superiority complex regarding being overweight. Okay, let's just leave. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? But now, like, he's being typecast as a different guy. Now he's like rich, lazy CEO instead of like young, you know, hustler or whatever you want to call it. We'll be running manually to everything just because I think it's more fun. Unless we get bored. What's in here? A bridge with a gate block in it. There's another island on the other side of the bride. Error spotted in a game that's been out for a long time, but it seems we can't spot it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. What else are we gonna do about that, huh? Keep on jogging. The water is real buoyant and real bouncy. First island. Okay, was that the only... We can reach another island. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out. We've already been there. This line dialogue is actually misplaced here. Okay, if there's nothing else on the island, then I will just go back. If we go back here and then just walk park again, then fair enough. We're getting our steps in at least. Seems like that. We are level 2. We can now use Ember. Yeah, whatever. Well, there's a 2 and a 3. So this is what's happening after our levels. But so we're on floor 1 instead. It's the same thing, same but different. Beach is where we were to start, but let's check it out anyway. Alright. Is it the same as before? Yeah, mighty fine. Okay. What is this? The power plant? Airport? The fuck? Can we go in? Apparently we can go in the airport. Well, if anyone can pilot a plane, let's get out of here. Welcome to paradise. Those things over there must be airplanes. The fuck? Obviously, man. What are we like? Guy who's never seen an airplane in his life but knows it from theory? What is this? Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Maybe. Nah, that's impossible. It looks like these planes are just for show. Like, dummy planes. The engines have been removed. And this guy's a what? A plane mechanic? Must have also done that, right? But they must be here. Unless you took them on a plane and then that plane flew out. So we're like truly trapped in the truest sense of the word. Who is doing this and why did they bring us down in the first place? I have a bad news for you about Usami, buddy. I'm back. Not that you know I ever left. How did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right? Okay, you seem chilled out.
俺はソーダ和一っつんだ。
ソーダ和一。
超高級のメカニックってことでよろしくな。
Okay, that's chill. You seem like a nice fella. Look, evil face, but like kind heart, maybe. As expected, Kazuichi's a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix it, it's impossible to fix it. Whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you? Yeah, it's strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange. Mimon coming up with a plot premise. Yeah, it's weird, but like, you get it? It's not ever being forced to do something dangerous or anything. ... Question mark. Asterisk. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Written in the e-handbook. Okay, we gotta... I haven't read this yet. Hold on. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Peaceful and relaxing lives. Work together to obtain hope fragments. No littering. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere. An exception is made if a student violates a rule. Okay. I don't buy it, but sure. They were gonna do this anyway, huh? I checked it before you made me check it. So I owned you. We're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? Nothing dangerous on this island. Just as Usami said earlier. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? It'd be nice.
でも
Don't be such a pessimist. Nice try, buddy. With a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. I wouldn't say so, but you can have a bit of it. Let's enjoy our vacation. Let's just let it chill. If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny, she might start looking pretty cute. Somebody agrees. I'm jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Hope fragment. What is going on here, bro? Pineapple. Baggage claim. Reclamo de equipage. Makoto. Except Nagito, sorry. Not Makoto. Different Makoto. Optimism is essential. There is no danger. It is wise to believe that. Okay, you know what? I think you're playing a bit. I think you're lying. I think you're an agent. Maybe not of Monokuma / Usami. I think you're lying though. 100%. The way you're phrasing stuff, you have your memories. You have what's happened. You're in here on purpose. You've opted to cooperate. I'll bet you Monokuma gave you a deal that was like, outside is too dangerous, but like, I don't want, like, can we do another round of recruits? Can we get people, like, and then Kyoko is like, I can't handle this anymore. I have to solve it. So Kyoko is in, like, the belly of the beast right now, on the run, on a solo mission, and we've been separated from our one and true love. That's what's happening right now. And at some point in the game, we're going to switch perspectives to Makoto, who is cognizant. He's changed his name so that he can better fit in this new environment, but he is still in there. He's not forgotten anything at all. That's my theory. For what purpose? And that's part of the deal of the rules, is that nobody can die. That's what he said. Because things were too dangerous outside. Summer. This is Grimsley. A lot of people got bandaged arms. It's like a lot of those going on right now. Bandaged or like styled with cosmetics.
Yokaro.
Fake demon. He's a poison type gym leader. That's what this guy is. That makes your courage is recklessness. However, I welcome it. Chunibyo ass. I shall reveal to you my name. Gundam? Really, bro? Ultimate actor. Ultimate. What the fuck do you mean ultimate breeder? Is he fucking? Like, that's crazy. Rule this world. He's trying to be like Genghis Khan or what? Like, whose master are you? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? Sorry, I had to give the Avengers line. Which tribe did you make your pact with? What are we doing here, bro? I appreciate the bit. This is a JoJo character. From part 2. I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. What? No, I had a hermit crab in elementary school. Weird. Not that weird. Actually, Yamato would concur. Shout out Majikoi one time. I'll play the second games down the line. Mere insect. Your magic essence is level 5. We're level 2 right now, actually. Trash, really. Is it wrong to call trash? You should not dare to speak to one as grand as me. Supreme Overlord of Ice. You're the breeding ultimate breeder. Oh, you breed hamsters. Okay, that makes sense. That's cute. Look at that fat guy in the middle. Look at him. He's so round, so chubby. Something strange just came out of your skull. Tanaka, yes. Tanumaki, I forget what they're called, but it's like half the word is in this. Of like hamsters or guinea pigs. I don't know what the difference is. Taming evil by using myself as a bed. They fuck on you? Is that what's going on here? the ultimate breeder. I guess, you know what? He breeds others. He doesn't breed himself. Phrasing. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Is this to say? We're not used to going easy on our enemies. Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is Alvin, and he's got his chipmunks. Okay, I see. Hello, Alvin. Ooh ha ha. If he drops the shtick, he's gonna be cool. With this shtick, I can't keep it up the whole time. Hope. Yeah. He did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. In what? Where? He can tame any animal and can succeed at proliferating an endangered species. You can speak to animals. That's not a rumor. I think he can do that. There's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Well, this is kind of like, what's his name? Eraserhead? Not Eraser. I forget what it is. Aisaka from My Hero Academia. And the other guy who got promoted from the non-fighting class. I don't know shit about him. I forgot his name. It's been a while. I'm probably not going to go back to that series. No disrespect, but it was cool. It had its moment for me. But it fell off. Leave? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm leaving. We're having a jog. We're getting our exercise in. Rocket Punch Market, huh? They got a damn shopping center on this thing? How do they construct this? This is where we buy what we can. Pretty big, yeah. I know. What? Wide cola? Wide cola. Does that mean we're in international waters? Hajime, were you the ultimate lawyer? What is this?
そうだね。
Only to worry about food and other necessities for a little while. For a while? It's just a figure of speech. What if all this stuff is poisoned? The ultimate skeptic. Surely I'm the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. That's true. Where's the self-checkout? That can't be. Didn't somebody say this island is uninhabited? Yeah, how did they build a supermarket on a uninhabited island? Riddle me this.
どうしたの?
What happened? It's nothing. Hi. She's staring at me funny. Please, keep doing it. You know. Yes, girl failures. I love them. Positively.
ひなたくん。
Bullying a girl, not cool. She just started crying, bro. It's not my fault. I don't know anything. Your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? I don't mind you remembering it.
私は積木みかんです。
Tsumiki Mikan.
本当に心から何卒よろしくお願いします。
She's like an angel. She's a gentle angel. Surely she won't have an evil side. The ultimate nurse. Okay. So there's a 25 to 30% chance that she has like a dark side where she really like once you're weak and in like a hospital bed, she gets like the ultimate power trip and she goes like evil, not evil but like drunk on mothering you. She's like, I love to extract your blood type. I could see it. I know. My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. You know that Danganronpa fell off. Like, people don't discuss stuff the same way they discuss things these days. Like, I haven't seen this character. I haven't seen anybody from the second game. Now, then again, I'm avoiding spoilers. But I've literally only seen fan art of like 3 characters on Danganronpa. Most of them are from the first game anyway. I'm surprised no one's drawing Tsumiki Mikan. She's so cute. Why would you not do it? She cuts her own bangs and she fucks it up. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. Wait for you forever if that's what it takes. I mean, that's a bit much. He is the Rizzler though. He's the unintentional charmer. Putting more pressure? I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anyone asking her. What's her deal? The ultimate nurse. If you get wounded and don't treat it, you'll die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. Yes. See, you might think she should be short and cute, but she should be tall so that you get the gap more of giving a rewarding head pat to a tall, nervous girl. That's the you see my vision. You see my vision. I see your vision. Those who know for sure. Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. She's like the self-hating instead of outside-hating, but like different kind version of Toko. What the hell is going on with the genocider, by the way? She's just out there? Because she's not here. I guess she's just out there killing. That the outside world suits her. Please don't hate me. Not cool. Do not bully women. Why does this keep happening? It's a good bit. She's sorry. We have obtained a hope fragment from that. And this is where we spend them and gamble. Doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? The Monokuma coin? Surf's up. It's a surfboard, but I'm not in the mood for water sports. I don't think you call it water sports, buddy. I think it's something else. Cola. Big ass book. I thank you for mentioning it. And yes, this is my problem, by the way, with buying soft drinks by the bottle. It only makes sense to do so if you're gonna have it within like a day. And if it's for like a party, then it's financially just beneficial usually, right? Because you're pouring it, you're mixing it, you're doing whatever. But for yourself, if you want to have the carbonation, you have to buy the cans. You have to buy the pack of bottles. You can't buy the big ones unless you really curate the like carbonation, or you have one of those recarbonating thingies or whatever they're called. But then you're just like trying too hard, right? The cans are better. Cracking open a can just feels good also, to be clear. Better than opening a bottle. Hi. With it, the camera here makes sense, man. I'll talk to you in a second. A night vision goggle? Military goods. I mean, maybe like cosplay military goods. I don't know if they're like quite up to standard. A blank screen. What X is that? Alright, I'll talk to you. What's up, man? Okay, she's doing chira chira. She's very cute. Koncha. Hajime Hinata. You feeling alright? She's too energetic for me. She's also very sharp. Like, in every sense. She's pointy. Oh! Introductions are a go-go. Let me put that one together. Myo... Ibuki is what? Breath? I think? So, and Myo is strange. So like, she's like putting together the fractions of her name in a straight, like, that's like, I would need to write it down and look it up to understand it properly, but I get it. It's like a gag, yes. Ultimate musician, could have fooled me. Hi! Check out this bombastic supermarket. I think you mean bombastic. Bombastic is like explosions. Hamburger, ramen, chili beans. Is that a thing? No, chili bean. Like, I know what you mean, but that's kind of bratwurst, pasta, and melons. Spamton? The fuck? Her nose? This is an interesting sprite. Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and people from Newbury. I don't know what Newbury is. I assume it's like a province with a specific type of food. She's getting hella stoked. 31 flavors of stoked. And she's hungry. I love her sprites though. Very, very, very energetic. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? She's also got some mental illness, I think. I don't know. But that's kind of, she's a musician, so that's like perfectly on point. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. The hit single After School Poyon Hour. That sounds familiar. Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. They-
Oya oya?
Oh yeah. Yes, she's right there. Obviously, she got here. She doesn't need superhuman hearing for that. She was in one aisle across. We were talking at a normal volume. Guitar. Schubert, Bach, Edison? I don't know about Edison. Or Van Gogh. I guess that's the bit. She got that very wrong. Yes, and Van Gogh's ear was got. Oh shit! She hit the pedal. Very cute. See, that would give me a hope fragment. That's for damn sure. What's your deal, buddy? Did I already talk to you? I'm glad we kept that bit up as well. We're doing well, man. We're doing the yards. We're introducing coffee. I didn't see any coffee in there. It looked more like a graveyard than a hotel for a second there, but those are like one-roomers. Yeah, it's like the Maldives type shit. Hotel Mirai.
きっと
Thank you for translating the bit for the people who didn't understand it. See, this is the thing. When you can only control the translation for the subtitles and not the translation, you can't rewrite everything. Sometimes you just have to give up the ghost and be like, yep, that's Japanese for future. Well, I don't know why that would be the case. I always worry we'd have to pitch a tent or something. I'm like, there's a joke in here about pitching a tent. I won't make it. You can make it.
よかった
DIY at home. Grand hotel like this. I mean, it's not that grand. It's decent though. I mean, to be fair, we don't know about the furnishings of the insides and the, things for free. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. I mean, this is true, but like, literally, what are you gonna do about it, I guess? Why don't we look around for a minute? Why is this guy so calm? Yeah, see, listen, he knows. He obviously knows. I'm not stupid, he knows. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Hey, Matt will be just did you press the tab key? I said the tab key, don't make me repeat myself. What the fuck, dude? Finally, we have movement. And I get to clear my angles as well. Can I turn my sense down a little bit? A makeshift hotel guest room. Was that going to be what it says for all of them? Yes, okay, good. So I don't need to go through checking all of these things. But I will anyway. Just to be really thorough about this whole endeavor. And we still can't jump, not that we need to, unless we want to go down here. This shit do look like Minecraft a little bit. Cubicle. They still got the little proper picture PNGs going. Bro is chilling. Hello, I didn't see you guys here either. What's your deal then? Can we talk to you first? You wobbled. If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Okay. Shit, that we heard already. What's your deal, buddy? You're new? That's right, you haven't told me your name. My name. Nidai Nekomaru. Ultimate team manager. He's a coach. He got a whistle on his chain. I should have seen it coming. Hello. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. You can be louder than that. Do it again. He's pushing it through. He's dying. He's coughing at the end of this. Yes, we gathered. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. But I'm glad he's like chill, somewhat. He sure is boisterous. His whole body seems loud. known as the ultimate team manager. He's not on a team, he just manages one. He's not just a team manager, bro. Come on, lock in. But he's supposed to be a high schooler? How does that check out? But the delinquent seems to be good at rugby. You just need to, like, get him in line, which I guess is his job. He works at a baseball club on the verge of being shut down. These all seem like mini plots in sports anime. He's even training this famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. Shohei Ohtani? He totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team. Now, he's got an injury. He's got like a lethal injury that he barely survived. I guess lethal, you know, whatever. Career-ending injury. You get the gist of it. Anyway, what's your deal? Huh? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. Chill. Chill. Yukiko. Okay, new guy. Introduce yourselves. You haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Kuzuryu, dragon. I see. He's got the dragon, like, the dragon whiskers shaved into his head. I see. I don't plan to act all friendly and shit. Ultimate Yakuza. You don't seem like you seem like you're trying too hard, buddy. Baby-faced but incredibly rude. High school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Okay, he's an heir apparent. You've at least heard of them before, right? Largest criminal syndicate in the nation. Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. Okay. By the way, mentioning his babyface is expressly forbidden. Well, you just did it, buddy. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. Well, you know what? I bet you he's got a soft side, okay? I nearly lost. Nagato, you're like my savior or something.
Oi, Kora.
How about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? That doesn't work. That's not a functional bit. I hate to break it to you. That bit does not have legs. We're leveling up behind. Chotto. Squatting on the beach and burying your face in your arms. We had a bit of a despair moment. That's okay. Times like these, it's the boy's job to keep the girl safe. Oh no. Hi. The impatient, but kind of. Why does she have such a picnic business table ass tie? It doesn't really work. Picnic table business, whatever. I messed up the words. Ultimate photographer. I could have told you that one. Promising future as a photojournalist. Is that a thing? I hear she's a young photographer who's won numerous awards. She's taking photos of butterflies right now. Pictures of people. There's a camera hanging. Yeah, see that. That one's a bit. I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. There's little weirdos here. I mean, okay. Well, you're a bit weird, but sure. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go well. As for this stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments, then the school trip will be over. Why is it a joke? It's a bit of a joke, I agree, but like... Is that true? Did she really mean that? Now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved. There's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, why? Yeah, like, what's the... I guess it's because of the bargain. You did this. I know you did this. You fuck up. To go through all the effort of bringing us here. It doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here. Editor's note, he knows why we're here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Don't sweat. He's just walking around going, don't sweat the small stuff. Kyoko's watching this from afar, like, he's got an earpiece in. And they were told to forget about Hope Speak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal? Giotto! I've been waiting like forever, you know. It's nice to meet you. Why is she like mogging? This pose, she's about to hit the like Rizzler face. I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime. I wonder what the original word was. I don't know what the word for unreliable is. So true. I see you're whipped already. I don't think that works. I think that that implies that we're like married and we're the subservient husband.
わかった
You better man up and do better. But I think it worked because she's trying to be the wife. I don't know what the bit is here. She is kind of like chipmunk coded a little bit. Hotel's old building. Okay, so there's this. There's the stairs here. Another monitor. Oh, let's go into the old building. At least let's look at it.
失礼します。
Oh, never mind, y'all. It's in the middle of a renovation project. It's dangerous, you know? I like that we don't even react to it. It's like, whatever. Let's go up the stairs first. Fuck it. Somebody's... Oh, it's the restaurant. What's that menu? Fish and chips, burgers, bangers, bangarang. A happy hour. Shit, we got happy hour here. Zam! Let's get wasted.
すごいよ
We could easily hold a banquet here. With the amount of people here, barely, yeah. It's not that big. Tropical open country feeling. Yeah, it's fucking, it's a descriptor of the fucking atmosphere, buddy. Don't go meta. No one's dead yet. We're just talking to people.
ごめん
And there are two people talking over there. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. This is a bit, obviously, but the blood is pink, so he's maybe dying. It'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. So this guy is like the character from My Hero Academia, with the balls in his hair. He's like the pervert. Do you guys have a moment? Whoa, deny.
ごきげんよう
Gokugenyo. She's like the prim girl. My name is Hajime Hinata.
やあ
Yeah, and this guy's like this sleaze bag.
僕の名前は花村てるてるだよ巷では超高校級の料理人なんて呼ばれてるけど超高校級のシェフと呼んでもらえるかなその方がほらアーバンな香りがするでしょ
Ah, well. No, I guess not. Is his skin braided? You know what? You make a good point. That color, the hair color over there does look more like his skin color than his hair. I guess the point is that it's not very tight or whatever. You know what? Don't question these things.
すみません
So we must. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry.
私はソニア・ネバーマインドと申します
Her name is Nevermind, and it's literally Nevermind. Nevermind. That's crazy. Ultimate Princess. We had one like that in the previous one, but she was fake. This one's real. She's a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic, aka we didn't want to get in trouble for making one of the, like a fictional member of real royalty from real European countries die. So we invented one, which is fair. So we can do like make fun of them and use their image and likeness or whatever without getting in trouble. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. So far though, these guys most of them don't seem to have obvious second faces like the first game did. I hope we can get along too. Her hair glitters like fields of wheat. I wouldn't say fields of wheat to me glitter, but sure. Maybe like Novoselic is a steroid, is it? I'm not gonna Google it because that'll just spoil the game for me. I feel like if I Google it, it'll be like Sonya Nevermind, Novoselic. How died when in game exactly? So I'll not look it up. She has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. They do listen. Japan does love making foreign princesses enter their games and be incredibly beautiful from the game's perspective. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess. She's actual royalty. Why is she here? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that. She's just so graceful. I'm at ease even though she's a real princess. I'm waiting to meet the swordswoman. That's my real princess right there. Introduce me to her. Truthfully, I feel happy. What are you happy about? Me meeting a man such as yourself?
私は
Okay. Whose standing in society matches my own. Okay, but why did she... So what are we? What the fuck are we? We don't know what we are, but she seems to know who we are. So this is... We're gonna do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me. I shall extol your virtues. Be careful with those arm symbols. It's at a good level. Which one? I forgot what you're asking about. Drop to one knee and bow. 2 fingers, huh? What, am I being left off the menu or something? You've been disregarded as the pervert character, unfortunately. The swords one. That was the one with the sword, with the pigtails, the twin-tailed pigtails. I forget if pigtail implies 2 or not. I need her, for real, for real. Teru Teru, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first. Apparently these guys know each other a lot. I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. I need her is mad. Welcome to my stream, buddy. We don't obscure our interests with facades in this bitch. We lust for anime women in this house, etc., etc. Immerse yourself in the world of fiction. Yeah, I like it.
そんな感じかな。
Sonna kanji kana? Is this guy from like Tokyo or what?
Wakaru-kai?
Wakaru-kai? You don't seem very worried, huh? Well, I'm actually really happy. If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Peko is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. I mean, that's like royalty, you know, step on me type situation, yeah.
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Okay, chill. Shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Maybe, but like, in universe, no. No thanks. This model seemed unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. Putting out is crazy. You can't say that. She's right there. You can't, even if she's not there, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Everyone knows princesses are groomed at like common sense, right?
Wakaru-kai?
I could tell her my loins are full of poison and I'll ask her to suck it out. That wouldn't work. Oh, so you were talking about somebody else when you were talking about, what's her name? Miss Peko. I don't know who Miss Peko is. I forgot. I don't think we've been introduced to one. Is that why we were talking about poison earlier? Okay, so she may be sheltered. We'll discuss this later. I can't help but look forward to living on this island. I agree with you, but keep it like private, maybe? I don't know. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. Dangerous for a different reason. +2, +2. Sonia, what's up? Real friends who are my age and my first trip with those friends. Hee. Teru Teru. Ellipses. We don't need to worry about camping out. We're staying in this hotel. Has he? We've covered this. He's obviously been through it. Like trauma. Island drinks. Outside, huh? Oh wait, we can actually just go here. Oh, that was here. That was the exit. Let me go back up. I wasn't done investigating. We gotta walk. We gotta investigate. What is this? Banger. I can't read what that bottom one is. Something / with something. Not that much to click on in here though. I'm disappointed I can't click on this. What does that say? Margarita? $17.99 for what? Explain. I don't know what you mean. Oh, no. I see that. I'm trying to find out what's under the burgers and bangers. This menu item at the bottom. That's like $4. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. But. Returned. Let's go down the stairs, why don't we? The hotel lobby. Oh shit. Gaming. There we are. Even the inside of this place looks grand too. What's kind of a normal school trip? Please let this be a normal field trip with the frizz? No way, etc. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept. There's a nuclear reactor in this island. They animated the fans. 2 cute girls here. I support this. Let's look at the reception desk first. There's nobody here. Well, there's a TV here. Arcade machine. It's tiny. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. I don't know about that, but... Why is there 2? It's a different one. We've covered everything. I think now we have to talk to the fellows. I like that he wiggles. Seems obvious this area would be the base. You said the same thing every time, unfortunately. We'll leave you for last. I want to talk to you first. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks absorbed by it. Gamer mentioned? Oh, she has the fucking 8-bit pin, bro. Clip. You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either yet. Right? She seems focused on her game. Let the lady game, man. I'll let her introduce myself. She's gonna be like, fuck you, bro. You ruined my high score. Why'd you do this? Chiaki. I must have been a little too focused on my game. Introductions.
七海千秋です。超高校級のゲーマーです。趣味はゲームです。オールジャンルでいけます。
I like her voice. I like her voice. 七海千秋です。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。I like her. We could get along. It's an easy character, of course, to make, but nice to meet you too. The conversation is going rather slow. She's chill, man. She is gaming. It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Okay, don't make her sound like stupid. Chill. I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. That's fine. Especially when I'm meeting new people. That's like normal, in fact. If I get used to them, I can talk a little faster. How can she play video games at a time like this? What the fuck do you mean? I'm playing video games at a time like this. Oh, she's eepy. Oh god, she's really sneaky. That's cute. Anyways, these two. Nanika Yoka. She seems like the kind of person who gets flustered though. She's like proper business up front, you know? Is that alright with you? An introduction. Oh, I don't mind. Come on.
私の名前はペコヤマペコという。こちらこそよろしく頼むぞ。
Pekoyama Peko. So this is the one that's supposed to have a black thumb, according to the chef. I support your vision, but you can't say that. Ultimate swordswoman. Peko Peko.
実はさ、
The dignified looking woman. Why'd you say looking? It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Pekoyama can be so skilled with a blade. Kendo master. You can slice me up anytime. There's something up with her. Her eyes are really intense. She's our Kyoko. But I bet she's less like, you know, less intentionally mysterious, I guess. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. But the fact that you brought this up means that Chef, you were cooking actually. I would prefer not to kill anyone. You're a fake demon. I don't believe in you. Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo? A misaimed blow can be fatal. An aimed blow can also be fatal. Yeah, if you aim it with a place where it would be misaimed. I just clicked. I assume it's gonna take me out. Yeah. Okay, that's everyone here. We're getting to know everybody. I'm looking forward to talking to seeing what's up with the Yakuza guy. I bet he must have a soft side. Usami Corral. That chicken is flying. Ranch. Not that many animals around. You found it out. Usami, what's up? I can show up anywhere, anytime. We've been through this. The magic stick. Is that what they're calling it these days? I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows. It's like a soccer team without any balls. Interesting way of phrasing all that. That's like, listen. Nagito aka Makoto, I understand your business here. Leave it to me, my handy dandy magic stick. Bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi. Mushi-sanになれ. Moe moe kyun. What the fuck? It's a cow now. How did this happen? A chicken changed into a cow?
そうじゃなくてさ。
No, it's probably an illusion. I mean, yes, but like how? I guess it had the opposite effect on you. A trick, an illusion. A chicken just can't change into a cow. I mean, there's no magic in this universe. Yet. So... it's all just been established. Yo! Depending on your personality type, we could get along very well or not at all. I don't know. I like anime girls no matter what, so it's like, it's hard to disappoint me, but... Are you gonna say the same thing every time? Sure is peaceful. That cow was raised in a tropical island. This is probably really tasty. Okay, that's a different take. And that's also a valid question. Also a toucan. Tropical bird. It's kind of a toucan. Oh, you're here also. Billboard. Usami Corral. How can that rabbit own a ranch? A ranch? Ranch is the... is there a different pronunciation or am I tripping? I've already clicked on this thing. Cow. Based on appearances, it's a cow. I would confirm this. It is a cow. Hello. What's who are you dudes? Who's this other dude? Haven't we already met? I suck at remembering names. I also suck at remembering names, but I'm pretty good at faces, to be honest with you. If you can, please don't forget my name again. The name's Akane Owari. Owari Akane, of course. In the other way. Ultimate gymnast. It's gonna be quite a sight to witness, that one. She's an all-around super athlete. She's a wild troublemaker with athletic ability off the charts, but her basics and fundamentals are all over the place. So, natural talent, basically. Can't visualize her as a normal high school student. You can visualize her if you want. I support this. Don't tell me you ever think for, who the fuck doesn't ever think for sexy bodies? Or what are we doing here? Nagito, you gotta fucking lock in. Makoto, etc. You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Good bit though, good bit. What's your deal? Squish, squish. Are you okay? My name is Hajime Hinata. Hiyoko Saunji, traditional dancer. Okay, so she's not a like. She's cute. Okay, I support this then. She is now entering the front running. Unfortunately, they killed off all the cute girls in the first game like pretty quick, and then the one that was left alive was a serial killer. So, not that I have a problem with that, but I'm really looking for. She hasn't stopped pressing a finger onto the floor. I support this. Her talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. She's already performed overseas many times. Performances are popular among young audiences, rare in that her fans are mostly men. Yes, I support this. I like that they're skirting around the issue, you know. Overlay the image afraid of a 4-letter word in this. They are afraid of the 4-letter word. Probably rightfully so if they're trying to go for international audiences. But this was made like a long time ago. I'm squishing, etc. Squishing what? Oh shit, she's a fucking serial killer. Again! Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. So she's a freak. She says Oni-chan, but she's like evil? Hell no. Oh, okay. You wuss. Okay, she's like a Mesugaki. I support this. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. They've written stories about these. Oh shit. Ding dong bing bong.
What?
Look at that monitor over there. You've been through this, buddy. You don't need to be stressed.
皆さんおめでとうございます。どうやら最初の希望のかけらを全員分集め終わったみたいです。
All of them?
拍手嬉しいな。
Okay, so we're dispensing with the facade of this being a nice, happy place already.
というわけで、そんな皆さんをさらにハッピーにするプレゼントを用意しました。お手数ですけど、最初の砂浜に集まってください。
砂浜。
クスクスクス。
クスクス。
輝かしい希望は皆さんと共にね。
Oh.
どうしよ
Okay, is this gonna? I have a bad feeling about this. Is that precaution really enough? Yeah, what are we gonna do? Not go? I've investigated everything, which means if I go right here, I should just go straight to the beach, right? Or the other island, but we've been there already. Yeah, beach here. Sorry, I was just making noises, don't mind me. It is still the same. Maidaro. That line is from the first game, I think. Before that rabbit returns. Let's talk
いいか
Ika.
そういえば
Blocked off bridges. Yes, I support this. Those so everybody doesn't get lost. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. You don't get lost. Just go to resort and everything. You're too optimistic. Also, I hate to be the bearer of like illogical news. Your like jacket is also that's a huge zipper. Your jacket is crumpled, but the spray painted tag on it is as if it's not crumpled. It's like on top of the image after. It's not. It should be crumpled in line with the rest of it, but it's not. It's pissing me off. Come on, brother. You could have drawn it. I know it's difficult to draw it the other way, but like, it doesn't make sense if it's like this. Anone. You know the song? There's a big ranch. Stocks everything from food to living amenities. A plebeian taste. Okay, buddy. I don't know if I want to, but you know what? I probably agree with you, but these are inside thoughts. I've been saying much the same, but like... Gross, yes. Nobody's mentioned the most serious truth. We're stuck here. Or what? The most serious truth?
ありえん
Yeah, what's the truth, buddy? You fat bastard. He is big.
みんね
Small dog shouldn't bark so loud. Bunch of mob bosses. Legal question mark versus illegal. Definitely. The most serious truth. Well, let me talk to everyone but you first.
わかるかい
What a guy. I agree with you. Hi. Hello. A Proteus 2003. Very rare for people to actually use. What is that emote? It's been fucking so long. Hey guys. Type of shit. Found you in my feed. How do you do? I do well. I do well. Which feed? Like Twitch feed? Instagram? That would make sense. Because I don't do that. Twitter? YouTube? This is my marketing survey. You're part of my marketing survey. Every time Byakuya runs his mouth, Fuyuko looks ready to kill him. Why do boys always have to provoke each other? Well, it's not just boys. Everyone loves that.
しかし
True. Have you finished this series? Are you familiar with the contents of this franchise? But the earlier person in chat just like considered themselves too brain-rotted to play the story games, so was not, and it was also pro spoiler, which, you know, if you're not here right now, I'm gonna trash talk you. You mostly watch people play games these days, but have you played the first game in this franchise? I need a what's your spoiler level? You know, because you're gonna get this game spoiled. Okay, well, you know what? You're along for the ride. I appreciate that regardless. Okay, 1 second summary. First game, there's a school full of the ultimate students who get like handpicked and selected, but it turned out to be kind of like an evil franchise. We got trapped and then we escaped. I'm obfuscating some details, etc., etc. And now we've gotten trapped again. It's almost the same as how the first game started, but it's kind of like some elements are very different, and I'm confused at how it ties into the first game. That's the gist of it. Feel free to be active. I'd be reading. 18-day vacation to the Philippines. From where? Sorry, what did you say? You
し
distracted
か
me.
し
It's uninhabited. Yeah, we'll get to the truth in a minute. I'm talking to the girls right now. The most serious truth, huh? That sounds so deep.
じゃないっすか
Booyakasha. I don't support this nickname. Sonia Nevermind. I do not really understand what it
聞
means.
きなさい
Yeah, okay. She's got the thing from Demiurgus from Overlord. Yeah, I can't sleep on long flights either. It was the same when I went back to India. He's angry. Hello, Chiaki. This is This is the character that people were complaining on Twitter who should have been drawn chubbier. I know now. You know what? I support you a little bit, but she's cute regardless. I don't really care. It's none of my business. You draw how you want. Maybe I don't know. Let's slow my roll. She fell asleep. Don't fall asleep. What do you mean? Let her sleep, man. Let's go this way. Surveillance camera, by the way. This fucking guy. Okay. You know too. If to wish you know, you must pay my price. So this is the Chunibyo breeder. I support this. He's just yapping. Makoto aka Nagito.
なるほどね。
Naruhodo. Just as Usami said, there seems to be no danger. What's your deal? You evil lolly character. Found something big. Oh, Kina.
なあなあ
If you're gonna talk to me about something boring, I'm just gonna swim.
うーん
Jiu, don't know.
キュッキュッキュッ
Is being an affluent progeny that big of a deal? Tsumiki, what's up? I haven't discovered anything. Go failure maxing. Okay, Byakuya, fine, just fucking speak. Yes, dude. Which anime though? I mean, if you're an anime downloader, you surely you're an OG. I don't know what if the modernity are even up to that these days. I don't classify myself as an OG. I'm kind of a fraudulent OG, but I have the spirit. Yes, dude, yes. People, just waifu people don't say waifu these days, man. It's a shame. We've lost some of that, some of those vibes. Something about this island. The park that's across the bridge that makes you old. Full Metal Panic. It's been a long time. Let me look it up. I've heard that name. And I remember this animation style from like the early, that era of time. She's cute. She's got a gun. I see that. I support these visions. I remembered it in a story I've heard before. The Archipelagos. A beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. An island surrounded by islands. 5 holy animals. Okay. Jabberwock Island. That's where we are. Could that be where we are? There's something in my mind. No. Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind. Already what? Yes, thank you. Keep him... I'll let you know when I obtain more information. Bro said I don't care. Papua Island. That's New Guinea. No disrespect. What? Because you watched the anime or because you went on to like... Is it Dun Buru or Gil Buru? Which one is the one with the not safe for work ones? There's also Safe Buru. I don't know. I don't use those. I go on Pixiv directly. I try to be from the source. I'm super looking forward to it. Sure. Ski. So true. Okay, we get it. Did I hear something? But what's the deal? Why are we not worried anymore? We're all so happy. Why are we so happy? You guys are a little too naive, but that's because I've played the first game. And Hajime hasn't played the first game, but he's still not revealing where you fruit from. It's that niche of a place, huh? I see how it is. But like, if it's a 14-hour flight, I can technically reverse engineer this. 14-hour flight from the Philippines. You would have to be... I could do the math, but I can't be bothered. I don't care that much. But you must be from like the Americas or like far Europe. At least if I'm doing the math right. No, I mean the country. I mean, people are less careful these days than before. You can. I don't have a problem with that. Less or more careful, either way. But it would be a fun puzzle. Technically, it's like I could draw like a circle, and then do like a rough math, like what people do online. They like sleuth it. But I don't know. Keep your secrets. I don't know about that logic. That seems like a strange line. What is your point with that? What do you mean? Because it's why is there like an insinuation I'm missing there about people from US going to the Philippines? You can go to the Philippines. I guess it is like a former military base type. Like there is that connection, right? Something like this. I don't remember the history. It's been a while. Anyway, there's no way to contact the outside world. We are trapped here. Why don't we just swim? Moody desu yo. So cute. You guys, you and the swimming girl should hook up. That would be like, you would create the most formidable children of all time. It's like an arranged marriage for sports. Demons. I'm telling you, demons. What if we cut down some trees and made a raft? What is your talent, bro? That's the biggest of no-nos. The guidelines. Littering is not allowed. Okay. But that doesn't imply that we... Okay. Who cares about it? The rabbit seems to be finicky about these so-called rules. The word danger is a bit much. Okay. But, okay, the way that non-Monokuma, aka... No Papua New Guinea, I think they're just in the middle of nowhere. I mean, listen, I support painfully obvious stereotypical Japanese names. That's what I'm here for. That's how you feel, but you need to calm down a little. So true. We better get off this island soon. Or get off on this island, etc, etc. Low-hanging fruit, I'm sorry. There's no other choice but to believe. Believe it, etc. What's this present you mentioned earlier? The Usami keychain. I'm like chill. An Usami strap. That's... If you squeeze the tummy, it talks. Okay. I concur. No one. Oh, Chiaki supports the... Usami does mean rabbit. Well, kind of. A large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. They just tossed him... Why? Just put him in your pocket, brother. You're gonna get punished for littering. We've been through this. This is where everyone dies. It's against the rules. The game begins. Even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps. And I even prepared one more present. No. Give us the present. Give us the present. I prepared a motive. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now we're back. Now we're back in the first game. A motive for everyone to get along. Island themes. It's gonna be like Survivor. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna vote people out of the fucking island. I bet. That will go sick. Festival. She's got stars in her eyes. Get her? Miss Sonia. You have to chill, bro. At least get to know them. Come on. Masaka. Your tenderloins, you betcha. She's like, I get what you're... She's going serious mode. You're not gonna be turned on by it. But why did she go like muscle mode on that? A barbecue? Or a campfire? Oh, let's... Koroso. Let's kill things. Yeah. Yeah, she wants murder. If we're gonna be at the ocean, then first... What is that? Cleaning up garbage? What the hell is a swimming bag? I've never heard of those. I have swimsuits for everyone. Yes, swimsuits! Swimsuit episode, yes! It's not like I'm ordering you guys. Listen, let's not beef, let's not beef. Or beef, you know what, it's none of my business. It's my child, but you know. Yahoo!
So.
With weather this nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I'm not a huge swimming guy. But I will watch these swimsuits. Even my loins agree. You should be a bit further away. This, I need to see where this goes. That's the ultimate, like, 1-2 punch. We need the pervert guy and the girl who's like, who gets into it so much that the guy gets turned off from it. You need this back and forth. That's what they got. Nah. How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Is it like a riddle? Okay, those of us who are excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits. Who's left? Me, the gamer girl, probably doesn't want to swim. Do we get a choice? I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but you know what? There's no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. I don't believe you, buddy. Is that really true? No. Am I actually wrong? Ocean? I never wanted anything like this at all. Can we just farm points? We can. Sayonji, what's your deal? You're not gonna swim? It's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. Psychopathic girl. I see it. Usami, are you gonna swim? How can I get you to believe me? You don't need a swimsuit. You're not gonna swim? Oh, she's swimming naked. Now what about your swimsuit? She's not gonna... Oh shit, she's self-conscious about her school swimsuit though. Hold on. You have the other side. Hello, Knife King. You're back. Welcome back. Let's hurry and swim. If you gotta swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit. They didn't rate this game for that kind of activity. Unfortunately, if it was a better game, they would have just shown it. But she's self-conscious about her school swimsuit, but she's okay stripping to the nude. I support this character development. Speaking of which, I didn't finish talking. Wait. I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean, shouting with joy. Yes! Yahoo! Yes, I support this. Will the screenshot sound so? I don't care. Screenshot it. Mostly because I can use it for my thumbnail if I want to. Who's swimming in the back? This fucking guy's made a chess piece totem thing. Everyone's chill. The nurse is absolutely stacked. Everything works out here. So true. Shoppe. I don't. He's just. See, this is the right development. That would be more fun though. There's like. Yes. Yes. Open man. I support this. They could have ruined him. You can't see the pigtail one. Yeah, she's not in the screen, man. She's not a swimmer. I mean, maybe not. Oiled up men. Yes. Feels like original. Seeing the other students having all this fun, let's loosen up. I'm very happy. Everyone's having a good time. Let's have a heart-throbbing school trip. Something something throbbing, etc., etc. Full stop. Am I really wrong about all this? I just gotta do it, right? Did something happen? Hand me one of those swimsuits. He's loosened up. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Is he gonna show
お
up?
いみんな俺を忘れてんじゃないだろうな
This is the turn. So when is the turn gonna happen?
おいおい
It has to
待
happen.
ってくれって俺も待っててくれよ
I knew it, I knew it. This doesn't look natural at all. Oh. So we are in a dome. We're in a fake dome. Oh no, the clouds have arrived. Yes. What a mystery. Good acting, good bit. My face is when Danganronpa face when? Me when I'm in the Danganronpa? Ariane. Just when it suddenly happened. Me when it is boldened and in a different color. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, Monokuma!
マイクチェック、マイクチェック。
I missed you, buddy. Let's get started. 聞こえますか？聞こえますか？ This track. I remember this track as well. It was different than Usami's, as if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered. Upupu is back! Upupu is back! Yes, yeah. Although, is it a different voice actor? It's a little different. He matters to me, okay? Or it matters to me? What is Monokuma's pronouns? Etc. Masaka! If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something. So the bit here is... It's all orchestrated and it's a back and forth. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm also still trying to figure... What the fuck is Makoto doing with his fake name? I still believe he remembers everything. He's playing a bit. He's doing this on purpose. He's part of the problem. Byakuya doesn't remember, but... Makoto does, etc. It's best if we go to... Oh yeah, you're the truther of the first game. Most people think the second game is the best. Let's see. My real friend, no disrespect to the online community, is a believer in the sect. She's telling me about it.
当然だ
Why did they give him that? Why did they give him like fucking elephant stomp noises for leaving, bro? That's out of pocket. You can't do that. Me when I translate the lines of Yakuza member. Huh? You were here before, no? Or was there someone else? I think I'm mistaking you with someone else, but I assume I got the right opinion. I guess right. Intuition, spinning facts, or something like that, etc. Anyway, what's all going on? You're still here, though. You were here when I was playing the first game, but it's not in the chat logs that you mentioned what I'm talking about. So I was talking about somebody else. It was like a month ago. Johnny! She's gone. What's the ocean got to say for itself now? It changed color. Now it's purple. I mean, it was a month ago, but I don't blame you for not remembering. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing through the park. Hold on, let me eat some. What should I eat? You know what? It's time for the snack bar. This game getting remade this year. I saw the trailer for it before I knew anything about the game. That's how I know about some of the, like, 2 characters I knew about. I knew about Chiaki because there was discourse online about them not making her fat enough, which I don't really care about. No matter what she is, she's still cute. And then people making fun of Makoto, which is not a spoiler because they have the same fucking voice actor. I know it's him. You're not fooling me. Your name is the same. You rearranged the letters. It's Nagito. You're not tricking me, buddy. Well, this is a port. It didn't come out on PC initially, I think. That's what I'm saying. Where are you hiding? Why are they're doing this bit? I missed you so much. Not really. A little bit. Hit him with it. Yes, cutscene, so I can eat. Quick snack.
Yeah, お待たせしました。そしてお久しぶりでございます。僕はモノクマ、この学園の学園長なのです。モノクマ登場だよ。ぬるいよ。はっ。イェイイェイ。おだまりなさい。あのね。ほら。どういうつもり？
Yeah, they do. In fact, there's a whole genre about doing this exact thing, man. It's called Slice of Life. They made whole series about this.
なんだ
Hold on. Oh, not this anime. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna watch the anime of this unless I'm like really bored. Is that underwear flying out? It is. They fucking in there. Ta-da! My magic stick! That's what it...
完全勝利のその後は
We must goon.
そもそもお前は地味なんだよな。真っ白なウサギなんて地味すぎるんだよな。
2020 was pretty chill, man. I mean, apart from the whole COVID thing and the world changed forever and etc. And they were like everything was maybe made worse, and we're never gonna go back and we live through history, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. But I finished. That was when I started my like proper visual novel journey. I mean, I played DDLC first, which is like, you know, a lot of people hate it for being popular in the West and ripping off the other one. I forget the name of it, etc., etc. People don't respect DDLC. Like, they respect it too little in like the ultra niche circles, and then they overglaze it in the normie circles. It's just fine. It's decent even. I watched Classroom of the Elite actually, which I think some people say that it doesn't line up with the source material a bit. They like cut material, and it got aura farmed because of what's the guy's name? The main character, the emotionless guy. He is cool. I'll give him that. People overhate on it.
というわけで僕好みに改造してやるよ。
I didn't realize this an ass class I didn't realize they were different things for a little while. They both have like headmasters and murder, but I don't know about the other one. Yeah, Ayono Koji, yes, that guy. Amogus? Anyone else jamming out to this sound effect? They are really fucking in there. Oh shit, the fusion. Daikanse. Nantechika. Yeah. Oya. Monomi. Yeah, that was the whole bit. It just felt boring. It literally is only a couple of hours long. So like, it's also not even voiced. I don't know. It was good to play when it came out, and if you knew you needed to be introduced to it with the right level of gravitas. Anyway, you are now my little sister. An external setting. Imoto has been discovered. Big sister. You want to be the older sister that got separated after that. True. Now you are Monomi as well. Even the display changed. Meta? It did change. And it is great it is better to watch people play because you can get the right reactions and the bugs and glitches. Honestly, I think it's pretty good. It's decent. But I don't know, I have the Wii buff. Even though it's not much of it, it's in English obviously. Like from base. Yeah. They're all playing right now. There's like a mini play going on in here. Where the fuck is Kyoko? Who friggin' knows? Type of shit I'd be saying. It's obvious something bad is happening. Shomburi. Now she's all weird looking. Yeah. They're like split colors. There's more of them. Have you guys not been paying attention? The fuck was you guys weren't here the whole time? What's going on here? Use your sword. It's a fake sword, I guess, but use it. Not Tanuki. This guy's like the male version of the mechanic from My Hero Academia. The one that like jumps on top of Deku and like they do the bit of that she's like oblivious to the fact that he's insanely turned on whenever she leaps at him and then they get jealous. They did that a few times, I forget. It's been a while. Replaying? I feel like that's the thing, if you're gonna do very rarely would I do a straight up replay or rewatch of something. I would rather watch someone react. Canonically hinted GF. I finished the manga, I think. It's been a long time. Like memory-wise. Burgos Bintu? Anyway. A new stuffed animal appeared. Well, you kind of... 1 year is a long time. Yeah, but like, I was not locked in. Like, My Hero Academia was really good up until a certain point, and then I stopped caring as much. You know what I mean? The best, like... And here's my thing, this is like a very bad hill to die on. Like, it makes no sense for the story as well. Like, I get why this isn't the case, but it's just like, it's like my headcanon, etc., whatever. When they decided to make Deku, like, that he is the strongest and he's stronger than All Might ever was, I just, like, it was less interesting to me. Like, All Might is just way cooler than Deku is. In, like, character development, him losing his powers, the whole trajectory, everything is just... And the final fight, like, when he's, like, holding the embers of his powers and stuff like that, that's just so much more interesting to me. I don't know. And All for One is also just more interesting than Mr. What's his name? You know the one. And I know they're doing the thing and then they combine and then back and forth, blah blah blah. I don't know. I liked it when they were all around. I don't care as much anymore.
これは
I got spoiled for like half of the stuff about JJK's ending trajectory, but I wasn't that attached to it anyway, so I don't really mind. Like I don't, it's not my circus. Put it that way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew we were gonna be back in this mess, but like I just wanted to. I want to get to the elephant's a bit too large in the room. Black Clover's ended. Don't spoil that. I like Black Clover quite a bit. I almost didn't get to it because like the first chunk of episodes is drags on and it's very like sort of cliched and uninteresting in a way, like by itself. But like the longer it went on, I felt the more interesting it got. Not just like the world and everything else. Like I think I watched the movie, but I don't remember if I did. That was like the fight at the end of the anime. What's it? Dante or whatever. The devils. The half devils, like where they've got them inside him rather than merging with them as he does at the end or whatever. They like handshake on it. All that stuff is very cool to me. I like it. Anyway, no stimulation. It's boring. This is we've been through this song and dance, buddy. Okay, but this is going awry with my theory at the beginning. What is DBS? Dragon Ball Super. I never got into Dragon Ball, the whole series. It's like Dragon Ball, Naruto, what's the other one? One Piece, obviously, Bleach. All of those, they're like big classics I've never gotten into. I watched like the first 40 episodes of Gintama, but then I washed out of it, and now I don't know like where I left off. But that one I might finish because I like it quite a bit, and it's highly graded also. But I don't know. One day. But no one really talks about those anymore. Apart from Bleach, because it has the 1,000-year one coming out. Oh, came out. I don't remember. Anyway. No, don't kill my girl failure nurse. Anyway, you guys are gonna kill each other. I see. Wait, what? The classic. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Pokemon, I've watched maybe all the Pokemon episodes up until like Black and White, or even after that. Like so much, just because I was there. It was my thing. I would be more of a normie if I had watched all of Naruto and nothing else. I watched a whole bunch of like 7 out of 10 romance anime. I've watched Natsude Materu, Surezu the Children. I'm trying to remember the ones I watched all the way back then. Obviously Toradora, but that was like the mainstream recommendation. People don't recommend Toradora anymore, even though it's pretty good. I feel like the audience is Plastic Memories. That was good, man. That was good. I got pretty close to crying from Plastic Memories, even though it's quite a short anime, all things considered. What's it called? Kokoro Connect? They had some really cute girls on Kokoro Connect, man. And the premise was just so good. Why didn't they? There should be more like that. Yes, Monokuma's like, did you not play the first game, bro? We're running it back. We're doing the same thing. Yes, I know. I was there. If one gets murdered, we must participate in a class trial between the black and the Kurumaku. Decided by popular vote, not first past the post, not ranked choice voting, preferential voting. What else we got? If you choose poorly, then yes, we've been there. For those of you who have not watched, this is to the YouTube audience, I guess. I don't know. This is to the audience. I'm talking to my screen. I'm skipping through a lot of this a little bit faster because it's the same shit. No disrespect. But you kind of... It's like when Ace Attorney, they do this reuse bit. But when they like introduce characters that you already know from the earlier games, because they have to technically do it because they're like, what if you play this one first? Doesn't make sense that you would play Ace Attorney 3 without having played 1 or 2. But whatever. It's so funny in Investigations 2 to do an introduction to Francisco von Karma. It's like, how did you make it this far without knowing who she is? You're gonna, like, all the character growth. You're missing all of her development, man. Like, you don't get it. You don't get it. But anyway. Yes, I understand. If you're found guilty, you'll be punished. What's the deal with that? It's you know what? I actually got. That's the thing. In the the episodes I uploaded to YouTube, one of them actually got claimed by some random bumfuck company, and they got claimed for the visuals of Makoto and Kyoko's punishment. I guess spoilers, whatever. No one cares. It's the second game. You should know the first game. They claim the visuals of it. You can spam through it if you've already know the characters. That's why I don't care. Like if it was a different environment, I would be like fine. But like in a game where you control the pace a lot more, like I don't mind if they like do an extra flashback or something. Some Ace Attorney games, they overdo it in the newer ones, especially when they're like, because those games don't run so fast as the original ones because they go all the 3D and shit. So a flashback takes 10 years, but like don't worry about it. I'm okay. It's an execution. Here we go. We've seen this sprite again. Oshioke time.
殺し合い修学旅行のお楽しみの
旅
一つ
行
だね。
殺し合い修学旅行 something like this. I'm like a letter wrong.
お仕置きが飛び出すのか今から楽しみだな。なんちゃらクローで脳天串刺しとかユーモア満点なお仕置きもあるかもしれないよね。
Accurate translation. He said Nancharaku Kuro. That thingamajig for sure. I support this. Yeah, we've been through this. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, execution, crushing, cursing. Choose whichever killing method you prefer. We're gonna get some nice CGs of dead people. Soon. A theme park of murder. But there's only 5 islands, and we're already on 2 of them. 6 islands, not including the center one, right? So there's only gonna be 4 deaths? Am I getting this right? The game has revealed itself? I clutched my chest without realizing it. I'm having a heart attack. I didn't understand what was happening to me. Don't fuck with me. Who on earth would kill someone? Well, surely that guy was just on the screen? Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till in your 40s to start killing each other. At that point, shouldn't we just start a family and have a good life down here? Like, this is sort of, you got some open air, you can see like the outside even if you can't see the real world. This is better than the other scenario. If you're trapped inside the school, it's a little bit more crushing, you know? At least here, you know, you can live a full life, man. At least in some sense. You got some nice amenities.
なんなの
なんなの
どうだろうね
どうだろう
とにかく
Yes, healthy and positive. Why do we have to do this? Makoto struck a deal with Monokuma is my guess, but I don't know. Or we got tricked. I'm still of the belief that Makoto is lying to us and he has his memories. I don't want to get violent.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
We got the power scalers. She really is like what's her name? You were talking about Black Clover. I made this reference earlier. Now that you've mentioned it, what's her name? The Fire Lady. The sister of the Fire King. I forget her name. She was the one who like went crazy mode. Not like evil sense, you know, in like a power hungry, like she's a brawler. What's her name? Anyway, that's her. Yes, she's unsheathing. I love her. I love her, like, the color emphasis on her character design is very, very, simple and pointed. Very fun to draw, I feel like it would be, in like a limit, because you could use the limited color to really make it pop. Especially if you do like a glint of sword. Her, on the other hand, is real busy.
Hi, hi.
The athletes are losing our patience. If you guys want to do things by force. I like that we have like baby Monokuma. O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now. Bro's LARPing. I think it's not LARP though. I think the beasts are real. What the hell? Taka? It's a mecha anime? Okay, the PNG could be a little upscale, but it's more of a JPEG than a PNG. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island, but still, what the fuck is even that? 7 AM for you. So you'll be on what? West Coast? I don't know America. We'll see ya. I'm just making shit up. I don't know American time zones. East Coast. Same thing. I'm just joking. I think you got bigger things to worry about than statue movie. The statue is a fucking machine mecha. Like, we got bigger fish to fry in this circumstance. Shouldn't you be excited about this new mechanic? I mean, like, they're trying to kill you, but... Monokuma desu. Hi. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. I have bad news. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast. Sumiki, get behind me. Get behind me right fucking now. Cling to me. You too. Not you. If I do, I intend to. Thank you for the follow. We're getting back to 200. Oh, it's a funny story about how I got there and why it's not there anymore. Matakumo. So true. Monokuma is waxing lyrical about his philosophy of the world, which boils down to despair, etc., etc. Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. I will protect everyone. What is this? Nausea. Okay, it's a bit. You'll be my example to everyone. Here we go. Death scene. Oh yeah. Oh shit, it's the guns from the first game. Hit it. Oh shit, sad version of the main theme. Bullet whiz past us. Buddy? Death is in front of you now. Nani kore! She's dying. Blah blah blah. The enemy is dead. The hamsters are not happy about this one. A weapon from the future. It's a weapon from the future in a sense, I guess. Who invented this? What's the mega code behind this? How did these things get made? Because like in the first game, everything was sort of done to protect themselves from the outside world, but there was an inside man, of course, inside sisters, I suppose, in this sense. What's the agenda here? What's the pieces of power? How did this establishment begin? I have a lot of questions. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster, we were just vastly out of our element. True. Mavlov spoke of this, I think. Not quite spoilers. That's right, this is what I want to do. Despair! Long game. We were completely frozen as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there horrified. No different than ants washed away in the storm. Where's the Misagaki? Where is she? I believe I've made my point. Dayo? Yeah, but last time you were being controlled by somebody, so who... And we killed the people that you were being controlled by before. Who's controlling you? That works? I've already updated the e-handbook. We got the same rules as before. That's true of any society, really. Liberating and harsh. I support this. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. +2. Everything was just so unreasonable. I don't even give a shit, I'm just sleepy. Well, the beasts are gone, everyone else looked the same. But you are surprised. Okay, I don't know how to handle this. Did you actually get your memories removed? Are you being pranked? Because you are Makoto, but you're not Makoto. You're the only one, because Byakuya's name didn't get changed. So there's like a weird things going on here. What did I get this? Are the lightning bolts just like part of his hair at this point? Because they aren't moving. They don't vary either. It's like a cat's whiskers. I agree, I mean, you can't do shit. Shouldn't you have some technical expertise on this front? It's not really impossible. Okay, explain. The machines on Monokuma must also be the same. Somebody made them and is controlling them. Who could be responsible? Oh, we put in this unexplainable situation. This is my... Oh, I asked this question already. Oh, I don't know the answer. It's not really the time. You can eat first. Remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we're gonna need to be cautious of those machines or even whoever's controlling them. We're supposed to be cautious of each other.
ここにいる俺たち自身の方だ。
Screenshot taken?
見ず知らずの連中と共に南国の島に連れてこられ、そこで殺し合いを命じられ、そうやって植え付けられた絶望的な恐怖心から逃れたいという気持ちこそが俺たちの最大の敵なんだ。
But now Byakuya's... It's weird because even though I don't think he remembers what happened last time, otherwise that would have been gone over already, unless it's part of a pact between him and the people who were here last time, which is just... It's actually just him and Makoto under a different name that are continuing. We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions, everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. Yeah, because he's being a lot more, like, together-moded, you know? A lot more collective, a lot more focused on the collective of working together and being concerned about each other rather. Not, like, in a personal sense, he's not feeling emotionally connected. He's, like, more pragmatic about the whole thing, rather than being like, I'm going to win. Because of what happened towards the end of the last game. Yes, we've been over that. In order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. But a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. Can I truly be confident something like that isn't going to happen? What's your ability, brother? We just need to figure that one out first. There's no way I can know for sure in this nightmare of a situation. I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. ... The day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day full of... despair? The beginning of Danganronpa? Here we go. I'll watch this. Even if it copyright strikes me or whatever. It's a banger. It's a bit quiet because I set the volume lower, but whatever. So Chiaki's gonna be more prominent because she's in the intro sequence. The ones in the beginning are gonna stay alive longer. I said last time, I don't think that's the case anymore though. So this is the longer version of the song, not the other one. This fucking guy. We still got a ladder, huh? Oh shit, magic? I saw that in the first, in Makoto's thing, by the way. Unfortunately, the two girl characters I'm liking a lot have had a short sequence, so I'm disappointed that it may die quickly. I'm hoping it's a misdirect, or it's just not intended to be that way. But let's not metagame it. Panic at the heart-throbbing school trip. Prologue end. Would you like to save your progress? Danganronpa. Why'd they say it like that? The for show broken one. It's for show broken. Okay, lock in. You know what? It's a good place to marker it here. Because I think I want to sequence it better that way. Prologue done, you know? Prologue done.